to the online Total Wellness program. We are going to walk you through a few of the key features of the Healthie mobile app that will help you follow along with the course over the next 8 weeks. We will use this app to track our food diaries, our exercise activities, and our weight. Be sure that you have downloaded Healthie and Zoom onto your mobile device and that you have registered with Healthie and logged in. To launch the program, you'll simply click on the app and it will bring you to the Healthie homepage. So you can see on your mobile app, it will show you different options. At the top, you can post a journal entry, you can post in your food diary, you can post your workouts, and you can post your metrics. You can post a selfie if you'd like, but we don't require that of the class. The second option you see is overview and journal. So on the overview, you see your next appointment, your goals, and some useful documents. If you slide over to the journal, you can see any journal entries that you have put in. We're going to go back over to overview, where you can see next session, and it shows you your next appointment time, your group session. This is how you will access the lesson webinars. Then you can see the goals that have been set for you or that you've set for yourself. Then you can also see the useful links, such as documents, forms, and complete programs. Complete programs is of particular importance because this is how you will access the learning materials. So to access the materials for the Total Wellness program, click on Complete Programs, then click on Total Wellness, and it will show you the modules that you have available to you. So right now, since we are on Lesson 1, it will show that Lesson 1, Welcome to the Total Wellness program, is the first available module. If you click towards the right of the rectangle where it says completed, for you it will say incomplete the first time you access it, it will download the PDF form of our lesson. So this is Lesson 1. This is everything that we will be covering during the webinar for the first class period. So please make sure that you are able to access this. If you can download it and print it so that way you can follow along with class. You can also access this from a desktop computer by logging into the Healthie website. If we go back, we see these 3 lines in the upper left in the blue bar. This opens another menu for us where we can go back to our home screen. So just click on Home. So once you've checked out the PDF for the lesson, you are pretty much ready to go for the webinar. Approximately 10 minutes before the webinar launches is when you can log in. So you will, if you want to access it from your mobile device, you would go to the Healthie app and then you simply click on Healthie Telehealth where it has your group session here. So it says next session, April 3rd, Healthie Telehealth group session with Starla Robinson, 8 to 9:10 a.m. If you click on Healthie Telehealth, it will load the session details. From session details, all you need to do is click Start Video Chat and it will launch the webinar. Please make sure that you've downloaded Zoom in order for it to launch the webinar. It will ask you to put in your name. Please put in your first name and your last name the same way that you put it in when you registered for Healthie so we know who you are. And once you've got that logged in, you will see a PowerPoint presentation that your instructor is going to go over with the class. So you'll be able to follow along with your instructor, participate in discussion, and listen in. To log a food entry, you will click the food button, the green food button, and it will bring up your food diary. So you can add a photo by clicking the Add Photo and then Take Photo. And you can use your camera to take a picture of your meal. Click OK, and it will put that picture along with your entry. You can assess your hunger. You can add a comment if you'd like. So if you'd like to type in a description of your meal, you can. And if you would like to type in a reflection on your meal, you can do that as well. So if you are particularly proud of your meal, or if you're stressed out or crunched for time, anything you feel is pertinent to the meal that you are logging, you can type in the reflection box. Then you click Post Entry in the upper right. and it will add this to your food diary. Workouts are very similar. So you'll click on the orange workout button and you'll be able to select an activity. If it's not something listed, you can select other, and then you can select the intensity. 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest intensity, 10 being the highest intensity. So you can select whichever one you feel is appropriate for your workout. And then you can write a comment on your workout. So you can say it was a walk, and you can say 30 minutes. Please be sure to put the duration of your workouts so we can calculate how many minutes of physical activity you are achieving each week. Then you'll click Post Entry in the upper right, and it will take that into your journal. One other thing that you'll want to log through the app is metrics. This is where you will weigh in. So the red metric button is where you will put in your weight. So click on that. You can select metric, make sure that you've selected weight. You can enter the amount in pounds. And then you can add a comment if you'd like to. So you can comment something such as week 1 weigh in, week 2 weigh in. Or if you want to type something else, that's okay too. Then you'll select Post Entry in the upper right, and it will add that weight to your journal. So remember, if we slide over to the journals, it will show the weight that we just put in, the workout, and the food that we just put in. So you'll be able to view your journal there. One note on weighing in, please try to do so before class starts on the same day of class. So if your class is on Tuesday morning, for example, please try to weigh in before the class starts at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. If your class is in the evening at 6 o'clock, for example, just try to log your weight prior to class time at 6 p.m. in the evening. We want to try and weigh in at the same time each week to keep a consistent log. So if you're weighing in early in the morning on one week and then you weigh in late at night another week, it's not going to show a very accurate trend for your weight, because by the end of the day, we've drank a lot of fluids and we've eaten food, so that can make our weight look higher towards the end of the day. Whereas in the morning, we don't have as many fluids and food inside our body, so it's going to make our weight look lower. So we don't care if you do it in the morning or in the evening, just try to make sure that you do it consistently at the same time each time you weigh in. Another feature of the Healthie app is setting goals for yourself. You can see at the bottom, you have the options to go to Home, Chat, Goals, Appointments, or Notifications. If you click on the Goals option, it will take you to your goals. So it shows you an overview. So you'll see your goal, whether you need to maintain a healthy weight or you need to lose 5% of your weight. So we set that goal for you as part of the program. You can also set your own goals, such as eat breakfast, do not go too long between meals, or eat more vegetables. You will also have a goal to get 150 minutes of moderate physical activity. You can see that I've achieved that goal, so I checked it off. So you can uncheck it and then check it again to mark it off. So say you set your daily goal to eat breakfast and you eat breakfast that day, you can click the check mark to cross it off. You can set your new goals by clicking the plus sign in the upper right corner. And you can title your goal, write a description. You can select the frequency. So you can select daily, weekly, or one time. You can change the start date and you can add an end date if you would like to, or leave it open-ended where it doesn't have an end date. And you can add sub-goals as well. So once you have that filled out, you would click Create Goal, the Create button in the bottom left, and that would add your new goal for you. The last thing we'll cover is how to send messages through Healthie. Again, referring to this bottom menu where it says Home, Chat, Goals, Appointments, and Notifications. Click the chat icon, and you'll be able to send messages to your instructor through this chat feature. So you can send messages to your instructor and they can send messages to you through Healthie. You can also, of course, contact us through phone calls or emails. You should have that contact information from us already. If you have any questions or concerns about using the Healthie mobile app, please reach out to your instructor. As mentioned, you should have an email from one of us already that has our contact information on it. So you can call us, email us, or send us a message through Healthie and we'll get back to you to help you out with it. Thank you again for registering for the online Total Wellness class, and we look forward to working with you over the next 8 weeks.